Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Williams in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. In motion is Warren. For the handoff, it's Irving.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Steeler 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut.
In motion is Warren.
22. Set, hut.
Right back to Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled by Jalen Johnson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
On the ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
The 40-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red 38.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready. Black, fog red. Set.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. No one open. open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Ready up. Let's go. 10 black. Cut, cut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Smash, smash. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and 7.
Set. Black 40. Ready?
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. The throw is going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at
52
the
blue.
39-yard line.
Set, go.
On the toss, they'll run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set, cut. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, set. 45, white. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Set, cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
White.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Claws red. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Red. 38. Set.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second TD catch of the season. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, it's Love. That one incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check pink. Down. Yellow. 40. Hut.
Here's a first carry for their running backs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Set. Slide blue, pitch fury. Yellow. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 16.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
Got it.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Black ultra. Ultra. Blaster. 6. Steel. Black. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
A give. This is Irving. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Josh Sweat in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Black clock. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Watch out now. 52.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, break. 6, mega. Ready, set.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
To go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
33, Green Jack. Hey, go Fury. Cut.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 10 black. Zoom black. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
50, green. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Set, hut. 45, white. Grill green. Set.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Hey, Black, next cut.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Smash. 52, boy. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Yellow, 42, blue, check. Ready.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Set.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
13 yards on the play.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Set, cut.
Monunga. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Yellow, 22. Strike. Check, strike. Ready.
Up the middle they go. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Smash. Hey, go steal.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, set.
Williams in motion.
Set.
Into play action with Love. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Down.
In motion is Warren.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Open man downfield, it's Warren. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard line.
53. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready.
In motion comes Thomas. On 2nd down, Love. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Third and long.
Blast it. 6. Come on, set. Blue cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Steel black. Set ready. Blue struck 10 black. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Black shot. Here we go. Yellow, 43, green jack. Smash, red, 6, mega. Striker, check striker. Set, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and down he goes.
Taken down inside
Brian Burns
by Brian Burns.
getting in to record
It's a
his
loss of
9th
8.
sack
Brings
of the
up
year.
2nd and 18.
When you can win
At the
so
27-yard
fast as an
line.
edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Check view. Slide blue, white, white, drill green. Hey, check mega. Go win him. Fury, yellow, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Second down throw for Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set, steal, check, steal, 45. Strike, check, strike. Red, cycle.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving up. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Brian Burns in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Ready, break.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, yellow, 43. Hey, go steal. Set, go.
Throwing now on third and long. It is caught! And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Red, 33, yellow, broad red. Ultra, ultra. Set, cut.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set, drill, blast, 95. Hut, hut.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Brett dealt it up to make the play.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
Here we go.
In motion comes Thomas. Here's Lowe to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set, hut.
Now Love. A pass pulled in by Irving. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Come on, set.
In motion comes Thomas.
Ready.
Now Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Slide through. 10 black.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Now, faking the give. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This throw right is taken in by Bob. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
9-yard line.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Black.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 45, wide, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
60 red. 60 red. Mega, mega. Ready?
No time. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Blue, check. Yellow, 43. Set.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That's the way to get started and pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Irvin. And he'll run forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Set, hut, hut, hut.
Here's Luft. Left side, that is caught by And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Come on, set. Hut.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
He'll go again here with Urban. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Spike. 45. White. Black Ultra. Set. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 26
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First
Strike
down.
it. 3.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ultra. Real green. Set.
Back to throw. Flowers with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Cowboys, first down.
Pause red.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Black shot.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
Red. 38.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Ready up.
The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 yards brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Strike it. Strike it. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Hunt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Rattler. 8.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got it.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
What you got? Here we go. Ready?
They'll run with Irving. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They run over center with Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
You know, we've seen this for so long with running backs, and now it's really starting to creep in with wide receivers, Mike. And it's a matter of not necessarily how many times do we throw it to them in a game, but how many ways can we get them to touch the ball? Just get the ball in their hands. And in this case, they hand it to them, get the ball, hands of your best players, and let them go do the rest.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.